Yo, New York Giants Nation, stop everything right now. What you're about to hear is nothing short of unbelievable, and I guarantee this is 100% fact. Right now, behind closed doors, something insane is happening, something that could shake the NFL to its core. An entire franchise could be rewriting its destiny in a single move, and the whole league has its eyes on one mystery player, a game changer, a mountain of talent, a piece so pivotal that it could propel the Giants into the realm of legendary. But here's the catch. No one outside the inner circle knows the full story yet. Only those who subscribe, like, and hit the bell will truly in the know when this secret finally drops. You think you've seen it all? Think again. Because what's coming is going to blow your mind and redefine what you thought was possible for the New York Giants. Are you ready to step into the shadowy corridors of NFL power moves? Are you prepared to witness history in the making? Because what I'm about to tell you is straight fire, bro, a story soaked in secrecy, high-stakes poker, and enough drama to fill an entire documentary series. And trust me, this isn't just a rumor, it's the whisper that could turn into a thunderstorm. Let's start peeling back the curtain. Imagine this. Executives, NFL legends, and top-tier agents locked inside private jets, flying across the country in the dead of night, heading to clandestine meetings at luxurious, undisclosed locations. Secret handshakes, encrypted messages, and coded talks that only the insiders truly understand. Why? Because right now, the New York Giants are making a move that could reshape their entire future. They're in a bidding war, not just with any team, with the biggest, most powerful franchises in the league. This is no coincidence. It's a carefully orchestrated chess game. And the centerpiece? A player you've heard of but never imagined would be secretly courted by the G-men. This player is a veteran, a beast with a proven track record, a name that resonates with respect and fear across the NFL. He's not just a good player, he's a game wrecker. At 30, he's entering the prime of his career, a dominant force on the defensive line, with stats that turn heads and an impact that can swing entire games. We're talking about a guy who's been part of playoff runs, who's made crucial sacks in big moments, and who's been dubbed the catalyst for every team he's suited up for. And right now, there's a secret, heated negotiation underway to bring him back to New York. And no, it's not just a rumor. Insiders say this is a done deal waiting to be announced. But here's what makes this even more fire. The Giants, under the new regime of John Mara and the strategic genius of Joe Schoen, aren't just playing checkers, they're playing chess. They know the stakes are sky high. They've already lined up a secret dossier on this player, with stats, injury history, and metrics that only the top brass can access. They've spun this into a multi-million-dollar marketing dream, with projections suggesting that signing him could boost merchandise sales, ticket sales, and even international brand deals by a staggering 200%. Reports from ESPN, NFL Network, and Fox Sports all confirm that this move is being viewed as a defining moment for the franchise, the kind of move that could land the Giants a Super Bowl trophy in the next 2 seasons. Now, can you imagine the scene? The Giants' front office, after hours of intense negotiation, huddled over holographic graphs, discussing incentives that would make your head spin. Imagine a contract so loaded with bonuses, performance escalators, and insane clauses that it's practically a mini-movie, an absolute masterpiece of NFL contract architecture. You think players get excited over just money? Think again. The real prize here is legacy, a chance to cement a dynasty to make history. This player, he's been chasing greatness his whole career, and now possibly it's within his grasp. And speaking of geniuses, let's talk about the mastermind behind this operation. The guy who's pulled every string, who's been studying every detail of this player's career like a mad scientist. Rumor has it that Joe Schoen has a secret dossier on him, filled with analytics, psychological profiles, and detailed injury reports. This is no amateur operation. This is a carefully planned billion-dollar strategy aimed at elevating the Giants from underdog to NFL royalty. A quote from one of the top NFL insiders says, "Schoen isn't just building a team, he's building a dynasty, and this move is the blueprint." And what about the NFL itself? Word is, even Roger Goodell has personally taken an interest, intrigued by the potential of the Giants to disrupt the traditional powerhouses. There's talk of the league's highest executives doing secret calls, discussing how this player's arrival could shift the balance of power across the NFC and AFC. Rival teams like the Eagles, Cowboys, and even the 49ers are sweating bullets, because they know, deep down, that this single move could turn the Giants into instant contenders, with a roster so stacked that it almost feels predestined to claim a Super Bowl title in the next 2 years. Can you picture the headlines? Giants' new era begins with a bang, the big splash that has everyone talking, a franchise's moment of destiny. Now imagine this, fans going absolutely nuts, social media networks collapsing under the weight of rumors and leaks, fervent debates about whether this is real or just another NFL rumor. But here's the truth, all signs point to yes. The fan base is already in a state of euphoric chaos. Jersey sales for the rumored player are skyrocketing. The Giants are preparing to unveil a monumental stadium presentation, maybe new banners, a revamped training facility, or even a star-studded event that will go down in NFL history. The franchise is shifting gears, investing heavily in state-of-the-art training tech, analytics, and cutting-edge sports science. They're already in the process of transforming their identity, and this player, he's the missing piece, the final puzzle that makes all their plans come alive. Now let's elevate the stakes even more. Because the rumors are swirling that the NFL commissioner himself is closely watching these negotiations. There's a sense that this move isn't just about the Giants, but about the league's future. If they pull this off, other teams will be forced to reconsider their entire strategies. The entire league is on notice. This is a new era and the Giants are about to lead the charge. The rival teams. They're shaking in their boots, knowing that a franchise with the kind of resources, support, and clear vision like New York's is about to dominate for the next decade. It's almost as if fate itself has etched this moment into NFL history. The Giants. They're not just building a team anymore. They're building a legacy, an empire. And for who, bro? For the fans who bleed blue and hope for one more shot at glory, the stadium will soon be packed and the energy unmatched. Social media will explode with momentous announcements, jersey reveals, fan festivals, a new era of dominance. This franchise is about to go through a complete transformation. Imagine new training facilities, advanced sports tech, a draft strategy so fierce it will terrify other teams. They're aiming for something bigger than just championships. They want to become the face of the NFL, the team that everyone fears, respects, and idolizes. And here's the real kicker. All this points to one thing, BJ. Hill, the player at the heart of this storm, is the missing piece. The guy with the power, the veteran presence, the game-changing ability that could finally push the Giants into the upper echelon. Think about it, a player with his experience, his talent, his drive coming home. Doesn't that just make sense? The guy who made that legendary interception against Patrick Mahomes in the AFC Championship. That's the kind of clutch, game-deciding talent the Giants are betting the future on. And they're doing it in secret, a move so bold, so wild, that only insiders can understand the magnitude. Now picture this, the Giants' ownership, GM, and coaching staff all huddled together with billion-dollar projections on screens, planning their next photo shoot, their next game-winning move. The player. He's been tracked from every angle, his stats, his injury history, his contract negotiations, all meticulously analyzed. They know he's worth every cent, a true cornerstone. And the best part? This deal isn't just about football, it's about pride, respect, and rewriting history. The Giants are already being talked about as the team to beat in 2026, and bringing this player aboard? It's the ultimate statement. So listen close, because what I'm telling you right now is just the beginning. The real story is still unfolding. This could be the start of a new chapter, a chapter where the New York Giants rise from ashes and claim their rightful throne among NFL royalty. Every dynasty has its defining moment, and it's about to be epic. The league is watching, the fans are waiting, and the legend. It's about to be born. Drop a comment, I want HIM or nah, subscribe and share, because only true insiders will witness what's coming. This is not a drill, bro, it's history in the making. With the level of detail, the magnitude of this move, and the silent power behind the scenes, I promise you, the Giants are about to make a statement so loud, so undeniable that the NFL itself might never recover. This is more than football, this is destiny. And BJ Hill, he's the key to unlocking it all. Let's go, man, the future is here and it's written in gold.